Hey guys, welcome back. So it has been debated on what is a bad horror movie. What is the worst movie in a franchise? I'm not going to go into like really bad like F-graded movies or anything like that. These are just the franchises that I'm talking about: Halloween, Chucky, Jason, Michael, Freddy. Which ones are the worst ones in the series? Because when I did my Halloween video, we was all a lot of comments were about Halloween Kills was really bad. Well, let's get into some of these bad horror movies and see which one's the worst of the franchise. Seed of Chucky is by far the worst of the Child's Play series, and just is an awful movie. In fact, I remember actually, I can't believe I went and seen this in theaters, and I was just so disgusted by it that it got me. I mean, and then you got the child that doesn't know whether it's a boy, girl, it's a multiple personality version of it. The thing, basically way before its time, because now that would be acceptable in a movie. Just saying. The Resident Evil movies are just as bad too. Love the first movie. The first movie was actually really good. I really enjoyed the first movie. It's one I always go back and watch. I do watch Apocalypse every now and then. I think that is a good movie. It was more game oriented than the first one. And then it's just like after Apocalypse, it just fucking completely fell off. They all became garbage. The rest of the series is just complete garbage. And then of course, when it comes to the Freddy franchise, they're hit and miss basically. It just depends on your taste. I personally, 2 is my worst one. I only like one really good scene in this movie, and that's at the pool party. A lot of people don't like 5. Which, come on, Dream Child and everything, and then the slogan and everything for this movie was fucking awful as well. But there is parts of 5 I actually enjoy. But you see where they were going more comedy, which led into Freddy's Dead, The Final Nightmare, which was, at the time, I loved the fucking movie when it came out. I was a kid. But now I look back, I'm like, man, this is a god-awful fucking trash of a movie. But I'm a Freddy fan. I still enjoy it. I still watch it. And then I've recently read that there was a cult following on Jason X. And I'm like, what? This is by far the worst fucking thing you could ever think of. Jason in space. And people like this fucking shit. People actually enjoy this movie. How? I don't understand. This movie is garbage, and it is like Sci-Fi Channel bad. But anyway, let's get into the main one everybody wants to talk about. Halloween Kills. Now, Halloween Kills, yes, it is. I was very disappointed in this movie. I did not enjoy this movie that much. It does have good parts in it, but at the end, it's not a great movie. To me, Halloween Resurrection is a worse movie than Halloween Kills because of the fact of it just, I mean, the first part of the movie is great, then it just goes off and does its own thing. And it is just awful. But it's not the worst. Rob Zombie's Halloween 2, you gotta really tell yourself, that has got to be the worst Halloween Michael Myers movie we've ever seen. This is where Rob Zombie basically put his fucking trailer trash stamp on it. And, I mean, his first one was a good entry. I didn't mind his '07 version. But this right here is just him basically just garbaging it up. I can't never go back and watch this movie ever again. But really, I mean, come on. To be honest with you guys, I could go on and on about how bad these movies are and the worst of the franchises. But I really want to know also what you guys think. Leave that in the comment box below. What is the worst movies of these franchises? Or if I forgot one, let me know which one is the worst of all. I really want to know what your guys' opinions are on it. If you're not a subscriber, by all means, subscribe to the channel, guys. And until next time, that has been the worst of horror.